Welcome to Eden Story Channel. Now let the magic of storytelling unfold before your eyes. Hero Alaric. Years passed, and Alaric's legend grew. The young magician had become a wise and respected figure in Eldoria, often sought after for his knowledge and guidance. One day, as he strolled through the bustling marketplace, he noticed a young girl with a look of determination on her face, much like his own when he had embarked on his fateful journey. "Excuse me, sir," the girl called out, her voice trembling with a mix of fear and hope. "Are you the great magician Alaric?" Alaric smiled warmly. "I am. And who might you be?" "My name is Alara," she replied, her eyes shining with admiration. "I need your help. My village is under a terrible curse, and I don't know what to do." Alaric knelt down to her level, his gaze steady and reassuring. "Tell me everything, Alara. Together we will find a way to lift the curse and bring peace to your village." Alara's eyes filled with tears of relief as she recounted the troubles that had befallen her village. A malevolent spirit had taken residence in the nearby woods, spreading fear and despair among the villagers. No one dared to venture into the forest, and crops had begun to wither under the spirit's dark influence. "Fear not, Alara," Alaric said gently. "I have faced many dark forces in my time, and I will help you rid your village of this curse." With renewed determination, Alaric and Alara set off toward the village, the young girl leading the way through the dense forest. As they approached the village, they could feel the oppressive weight of the curse, the air thick with unease. "We must find the source of the spirit's power," Alaric explained. "Once we do, we can break the curse and free your village from its grip." Alara nodded, her fear replaced by a growing sense of hope. "I believe in you, Alaric. Thank you for helping us." As they ventured deeper into the forest, they came across a group of villagers huddled around a campfire, their faces etched with worry. Among them was an old woman who seemed to recognize Alaric immediately. "Alaric, the hero of Eldoria," she exclaimed, her eyes wide with amazement. "We are blessed to have you here." "Thank you," Alaric replied humbly. "Tell me, what do you know of the spirit that haunts these woods?" The old woman sighed deeply. "The spirit is said to be the restless soul of a sorcerer who once sought to control the power of the forest. In his arrogance, he angered the ancient spirits, and they bound his soul to the woods as punishment. Now he seeks revenge on any who dare to enter." "We must find a way to appease the ancient spirits and release the sorcerer's soul," Alaric mused. "Only then can we break the curse." With the villagers' guidance, Alaric and Alara made their way to the heart of the forest, where a sacred grove stood in eerie silence. In the center of the grove, a gnarled tree twisted upward, its bark etched with ancient runes. "This is the place," the old woman whispered. "This is where the sorcerer's spirit is bound." Alaric approached the tree, his eyes narrowing as he studied the runes. "These runes speak of a ritual to appease the spirits and release the sorcerer's soul." "What must we do?" Alara asked, her voice trembling with anticipation. "We need to gather sacred herbs and perform the ritual at midnight," Alaric explained. "The spirits will hear our plea, and if our hearts are true, they will grant us their favor." The villagers sprang into action, gathering the necessary herbs and preparing for the ritual. As the moon rose high in the sky, Alaric stood before the ancient tree, his voice strong and steady as he chanted the incantation. The air crackled with energy, the runes glowing with an otherworldly light. "Spirits of the forest, hear our plea," Alaric called out. "We seek to right the wrongs of the past and bring peace to this land. Release the sorcerer's soul and lift the curse that plagues these woods." For a moment, there was silence. Then, a soft whisper filled the air, the voice of the ancient spirits echoing through the grove. "Your hearts are true, and your intentions pure. We grant you our favor and release the sorcerer's soul." A brilliant light enveloped the grove, and the twisted tree began to transform, its gnarled branches smoothing out as the curse was lifted. The sorcerer's spirit appeared before them, his eyes filled with gratitude and sorrow. "Thank you," he whispered. "You have freed me from my torment. I can finally find peace." As the spirit faded into the night, the villagers rejoiced, their hearts filled with hope and joy. Alaric turned to Alara, a proud smile on his face. "You were brave, Alara," he said. "Your courage and determination saved your village." Alara beamed, her eyes shining with gratitude. "Thank you, Alaric. I couldn't have done it without you." With the curse lifted and the village saved, Alaric returned to Eldoria, his heart swelling with pride and fulfillment. He knew that his journey was far from over, and that there were still many adventures to be had and many lives to be touched. And so, the tale of Alaric, the brave young magician, continued to inspire and uplift the people of Eldoria for generations to come, a testament to the power of courage, wisdom, and the unbreakable bonds of friendship